Michelle Flurry in New York. It is time for our daily look at some of the newspaper and website stories catching our eye. Joining us, Jenny Garrett, who is a career coach and leadership trainer. Our stories today involving the workplace, Jenny, appropriately enough. And what about Barclays? It's quite, I don't know, people saying this is rather sinister, installing spyware on their employees to monitor exactly what they're doing with their day.
Yes, it's increasingly common, to be honest. Cheap technology means that, and flexible working means that organisations want to know what their staff are doing. And the thing is, I think we don't question it enough. I think we're so used to being monitored on social media in so many different apps that actually I'm not sure that staff question it enough, although a staff member is the person who's sort of brought this to our attention.
Well, I mean, in this article, this technology is described as creepy.
Yes.
What does it actually do?
Yeah, so I think it lets us know, lets people know who's on, what they're doing. Some of this software actually monitors your keystrokes, how long away you are from your desk, which means that it can create anxiety. It can create depression in people because they're worried, oh, if I'm away from my desk, if I'm in the bathroom for too long, will they be thinking I'm not being as productive as I should be? Yes, all of those
or
sorts
getting
of
a
things.
cup of tea, whatever it
It
is.
even says it records activities such as toilet visits and unaccounted activity.
Yes.
So it really just gives a sense of being watched all the day. And whistleblower in this article talking to City AM that it's causing real stress.
Yes, yeah. And these things do. If you think you're constantly monitored and you've got to be at your desk all of the time, where's the creativity? Where's the opportunity to bring something different into the workplace?
What's the benefit for Barclays? Why would they have this software?
It's about productivity. It's about productivity. It's about making sure that people are putting their very best into the workplace. And also, it can give them trends of what's happening. It can also monitor, on a plus side, it could monitor if their staff are overworking. But all of this software was brought into play in the first place to make sure that staff don't do the wrong things, that confidentiality is maintained, and that people are ethically doing the right thing.
Barclays says, I mean, this is technology widely used across the industry in its defence. It says it's to identify what is working well, and it will listen carefully to any feedback resulting from the pilot. So it's not confirmed whether this is going to...
Let's move on, because I want to chat about Mark Zuckerberg. This is a story on BBC Online in our tech page. Facebook boss faces blow-dried armpit jibes.
Yes.
Jenny, what is going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I do feel a bit sorry for him, to be honest. This book is being written not by himself, and it is unverified as such.
So these allegations are in the book?
Yes.
The claims are in
the
the book?
A journalist who's been covering Facebook for many years, Stephen Levy, saying...
Absolutely. He's saying these things. So, but we do know...
What's he saying?
He's saying that actually communications colleagues have to air dry Paul Mark's armpits before these events because he's a bit sweaty and he wants to, and he's obsessed with his public image.
And so he wants to make sure. Wears a grey t-shirt. Yeah. Wear a suit with a jacket. You get away with these things.
Tony Blair famously found out with a light blue shirt. I mean, the early 2000s at Labour conference. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but if your public image is casual grey t-shirts, you don't want to wear a suit jacket just so that you don't show your sweat marks. You want to be able to be you.
And to be fair to him, it's totally normal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Before a big public appearance to be nervous, and that causes biological... Not malfunctions, it's not a malfunction, anyway, it's normality, isn't it?
It is a normality. However, I do think this tells us a lot about society, that actually we can't be vulnerable. We can't say, oh, I'm really nervous at the moment. You may see my brow sweating, or my foot sweating, but this is still me. Actually, we're trying to preserve this image that actually we're quite perfect, and none of us are, including Mark Zuckerberg. So I think we have to think about society as a whole that doesn't allow him to be like that. But he really knows the danger of a viral image, doesn't he? Knowing, being Facebook, he knows what this is going to do to him if it comes out, and that's why he's got all of these people making sure that we don't get to see that.